Hey guys, so everybody's talking about the Nintendo Mini, which is cute and all, 30 games, but I've seen it for like $100, 200 bucks because it's so high on demand. But you get more bang for your buck with this little thing. It's a Raspberry Pi. And I'll show you what you get for this. Alright, so that's the Raspberry Pi. It doesn't come with a case, but right now there's like little packages that you can get them. About 60, 70 bucks, and you get the whole deal. HDMI, power supply, a little case. The only thing you need to buy is the controllers. These here, those are like 12 bucks for the pair. So it's pretty cheap. They're not the best, but you know, they get the job done. So the Raspberry Pi, you know, has full HDMI support, 4 USB ports, Ethernet connection. There's all sorts of things you can do with it. But yeah, since it has HDMI support, and a lot of these packages, they come with the HDMI cable, so you don't need to worry about buying it or anything. So that's a Raspberry Pi, the Retropie. This is a splash screen. When you boot up the little computer, once you install the software, it's not very difficult. YouTube videos will show you step by step. So it's running Emulation Station, and then it has a whole bunch of emulators. I use Nintendo. So here's 716 games for Nintendo. Whole bunch of games. That's games I didn't even know existed. And you know, I mean, this will keep a little kid entertained for hours and hours. Whole bunch of games. So with the NES Classic that's being sold, they don't have a whole bunch of games. It's only 30 games. So this game here, Spy Hunter, it's a classic. It won't be available in the NES Classic. There's maybe 10, 15 games, maybe less than half, that are quality titles that you're going to get from the NES that's being sold. But again, it's being sold right now for like 200 bucks, which is ridiculous. Skate or Die, it's another classic one. You're not gonna get it if you're not gonna get this game if you buy the NES Classic right now. Balloon Fight, this is one of the ones that's included in the NES Mini, which is kind of crappy. I didn't even know what this game was about. Bubble Bobble, yeah, it's okay. So you'll also get like Castlevania 1 and 2, I think, on the NES Mini. Here you can get all of them, from Super Castlevania from the Super NES to these original ones on the NES. And then again you go to the classic ones, which are the Super Mario ones, Super Mario games, the original Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Brothers 2, and then of course Super Mario Brothers 3, and then Legend of Zelda. Those Zelda 1 and 2, you'll get them on the NES Mini, but here you can also get them. So this is Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, 881 games that I have for all the ROMs for Sega. And then Super Nintendo, 767 games. It's a lot. Way too many games. But again, you know, I get more bang for my buck because I get all the games that I want, not just 30 of them. And you can use MAME ROMs. MAME is an acronym, which is it stands for multi-arcade. What is it? Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator. So yeah, you can download those ROMs, and those games are just direct copies of an actual arcade game, which is way better quality. But you know, you can use different controllers, program them, and then you'll be able to run those titles or those emulators. So yeah, I mean, you get the classic ones, NES, Super NES, and Sega Genesis, a whole bunch more, even Game Boys, Game Boy games. But these are the ones that I use. So Yep, if you're interested, let me know and I can help you guys out.